How's it? Today is Thursday, July 10th. Posterior chain, accessories, successories. Threw in my seated overhead press. Well, threw it back in. And yeah, last couple of days have been not good. My knee, my hamstring has been giving me quite a bit of issues. So tried to play it smart yesterday. Um, with my clean stuff, and I don't know. I feel like it helped a little bit. Walking around at the restaurant yesterday was not as bad as Tuesday was, and the walking around today was definitely better. But towards the end of the night, like I felt like my leg was starting to hurt again. I feel like it's a little bit more of my my calf actually, not my knee and my hamstring. It seems like the more I'm standing up, the more pain that I experience at the knee, and that makes sense in a lot of ways because over the weekend I was in Carmel by the sea, and we went on a hike, and I just used like my regular ass shoes, my like walking around shoes, like my outdoor not my outdoor shoes, my like going to the mall shoes, like going out shoes, and that's not really good for like ergonomics and everything, and I don't know if that really impacted me like in the moment. It definitely could have impacted me for sure, and I mean that's like the only thing that I can think of that was different than I normally would do. Like if you think about the rest of last week, it was very lightweight stuff towards the end, and not much during the weekend, and that's the only thing that would make sense to me. Aside from that, my sleep has just been horrendous. It is what it is. Like I've been kind of harping on that and beating a dead horse for so long, and lately I've just been falling asleep with the lights on, food is out. Like basically, I didn't get ready for bed. That means that my food for the next day is messed up. I'm sleeping at the foot of my bed because I'm not ready. I'm just literally lying down when after I eat, and then I wake up, and that's kind of what happens. I wake up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and I'm like, oh damn, the lights are still on. Everything is just not in a good time, not in a good space. But I feel like this is something that I don't know when it's gonna click to me that I'm going to need to change that for things to get better. I don't know. A lot of it, I feel like a lot of it was me making excuses on my schedule because I don't have control over when I work. So when I work at night, then the next morning I have to work. Then it's like, okay, I don't have time to really figure things out and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been 7 months of that at this point, and I feel like I should have figured it out sooner. But I guess you live and you learn. As far as the training session goes today, did everything basically the same as Tuesday, but instead of the pull-ups, I did my overhead press, which I haven't done in a very long time. So it's fun to be able to reintroduce this one. I had some people at the gym that were I felt like I had a good time at the gym today, which is a nice change of pace because a lot of what has been happening the last 2 days has just been honestly just miserable. So it's really good to kind of come into the gym and be able to joke around and have fun with the boys. But yeah, another thing that happened, I'm sitting right here, is at work. There's like a hook that was sticking out of a storage container that we have, and I totally like ran straight into it. Um, and it hurt a lot. My knee is definitely very bruised right now. Um, but it was bleeding through my pants, and that was uh, not expected. So right now it's like swollen. It's like kind of hurts to touch, but we'll see what that might look like tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not lifting, so hopefully it gets better by Saturday, and hopefully I don't get really like impacted negatively by that on Saturday. But it is what it is. I can't really undo that. So, yeah. Um, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.